Hey, Older Robot here, and it's time for week 2 of MyGM RAW season to get underway. My commission goal is to have my most popular available male fan favourite and rule breaker fight each other this week. This would make for a great matchup, so I'll consider it when I'm booking my show. Okay, so week 2 is in Birmingham. Last week we started a rivalry between Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair, so let's see how they shape up in the ring. I'll put them for my main event as Becky is our women's champion, so it'll get the fans excited. Next, let's look at that mid card. Last week's mid card didn't go to plan, but I want to give Bayley another chance at this slot, although this time it's going to be Extreme Rules up against Liv Morgan. Let's take the commissioner's advice and have John Cena versus AJ Styles in a tables match for the opener. On paper this could probably be the main event, but the opener is also essential, so let's hope this show delivers. I think that's a pretty good start. We got 3 matches lined up and it's only cost us 25k. Let's schedule 2 callouts this week, the first being Randy Orton on John Cena, as I want that rivalry to continue. The second, Samoa Joe towards Jinder Mahal, as these two feel like they could make for some good matches and I'd like to get them a match next week. I think that's a solid schedule for the event. It's our second week, so I don't think we need to sign anyone new at this stage yet. However, I'm going to be upping the spend on logistics as we've unlocked some new options. I'm going to opt for the concert hall, backstage crew, basic effects, and cameo advertising. Let's get this booked and confirmed, see how the second week of our show pans out. I'll let each match run as a spectator without additional commentary, so you can sit back, relax, and cheer on who you'd like to win each match. After which, we'll review the show before we wrap up.
Ladies and gentlemen, when you think of WWE, you think of John Cena. Loved by many, resented by some, but respected by all.
The following contest is a tables match. Making his way to the ring from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the WWE Champion, John
Chambers, Money in the Bank matches, and the most WWE title reigns.
He's also won the hearts and minds of the WWE Universe.
As fickle as the audience can be at times, they know true greatness when they see it. We are witnessing greatness. So the question tonight is this: who is the real face that runs the place?
And his opponent from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles!
Always on the hunt for glory. He is the consummate in-ring competitor.
AJ Styles is a great competitor, but hardly professional.
Come on, Byron, you can't argue with AJ's success. And a tables match, it's really clear. One superstar goes through the table and the other one walks out of here the winner.
That's what I like about table matches, Cole. There's no gray area. Strategy-wise, this is the kind of match that favors the bold. You can afford to feel out your opponent a little bit, but to close the deal, you have to be aggressive and attack.
That's right, an offensive move is the only way to win it. We'll see you can get it done. Short clothesline. Oh, heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
And now with him going for the table, we're just in straight-up appetite for destruction territory here. Roundhouse kick on the mark. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Up high. He misses the target. Short flight, but a rough landing.
And he goes for the pin.
Maybe that was just to keep his opponent off balance. Shoots the half. Into a neck breaker. Phenomenal.
AJ Styles looking a little out of his element. AJ capitalizes on that misstep.
Brainbuster to the dome.
Oh, that'll break his arm. Vicious. He catches Cena with a counter. Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush.
With all this in mind, take it from me. Nothing good ever comes from rearranging furniture.
Getting back into the ring. Powerless position to be in right now.
Oh, tossed aside.
Oh, right to the kidneys. Ooh. Oh, perfect kick.
Styles gets out of it.
Cena with a shoulder tackle. And here comes Big Match John.
Don't throw a punch. Don't throw a punch. Oh, that never works. Beautiful. 50. He's got him in the crosshairs. Styles connects. Does that finish Cena for good?
He's setting the table up.
This won't end well. Wow, picture-perfect moonsault.
Oh, what a counter. There's a fisherman suplex.
Yeah, what a punch that was.
Gotta find a way to get out of this.
That's how you establish dominance.
Come on, AJ, caught him. Roundhouse kick. Takes control. Getting set up for something in the corner.
Watch out. And the official calls it clearly. They cannot fight any longer. Now's a good time to look at some of the highlights from that last matchup. Here tonight. Styles clearly has something to prove to Cena, something to prove to the WWE Universe, and something to prove to himself. And I'd say he definitely proved it. Saxon, when's the last time you took flowers to the gravesite of those detestable inflatable friends? I beg your pardon.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making her way to the ring from San Jose, California, Bayley!
You know, there was a time where Bayley was actually one of my favorites. Now she's arrogant, and she even ignores me in the hallway. Oh, Saxton, don't you dare question Bayley's confidence. Ding dong, hello, she's earned that confidence. I've witnessed her first several days at FCW. This is not only a different competitor, but a completely different woman. She is the epitome of ambition, a true role model. Corey, you think she can
commentary with you?
I have my doubts, but let's just have Bayley stick to the ring where she's at her best. I mean, this table already has its role model.
Thank you. Here comes the self-proclaimed juvenile delinquent.
And from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
One of the only good things to ever come out of the state of New Jersey. Jersey tough. There's no doubt about that. Successful career coming in WWE. This is the type of match where anything can happen right away. Corey, what can we expect?
Well, you're going to see a lot of chaos. It's all about who can control the chaos the best. There are no limits, and every resource is at a superstar's disposal.
Ouch! Oh, step up Enziguri. Stomping. Ouch. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. The takedown. Attacked in the midsection. From behind. Going way up high. From the top. And she doesn't connect. Oh, that can rock you. She shoots up the top rope. Dangerous thinking. From the top. Drop. Wait, is she? Yep, looking for the submission. Really working that. Oh, Bayley's dreams about to end here in this match. Can she hit? Nice escape. Shoulder, that will divorce it. With no countouts, there's nothing keeping her inside the ring. She wants to take this one outside the ring, it seems. Morgan on the receiving end.
Are we going to see it? Oh, dropped in the crossface.
Oh, nowhere to go, nowhere to hide. Could be tap time.
This is the work. Can she take much more? Hold on, maneuvers herself out. Up and down into the shin breaker.
Nasty dragon screw. And Bayley connected nicely there. Slap. Oh, no, you didn't. Yes, you did. Bayley's looking dangerous in there.
That killer instinct from Bayley shining through.
She will wisely return to the ring now.
Heading back to the ring.
No count out as she takes this fight to the floor. Look at that counter from Bayley. Set up in the corner of the ring. Up on the turnbuckle now. Answering back. Perch on the middle rope.
Oh, that sledgehammer can cause some serious damage.
Boom! We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now. You better have an aptitude for pain because it just keeps coming.
This slings and Morgan saves it.
Uh-oh. Face first in the turnbuckle. What a job. What a shot. let's take another look at what made that matchup so memorable.
Here is your winner, Bayley!
She earns the W against fierce competition. This win might have put her ahead of the pack. She certainly grabbed the spotlight with this victory. And here comes the woman who calls herself the Man.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the Raw Women's Champion, Becky Lynch.
One of the trailblazers in the women's evolution, part of the four horsewomen.
Here comes the Queen, the franchise, and the self-proclaimed opportunity.
And from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
You know, the WWE Universe, at least many in it, believe that she's been handed title opportunities in main events.
Well, many of those same doubters live in their parents' basements, Cole. I wouldn't necessarily value their opinion. This is Charlotte Flair. This is the Queen. This is the opportunity.
So, Byron, from your parents' basement, what do you feel about Charlotte Flair?
First of all, I moved out last week, Michael, and second of all, I do think Charlotte's ego could be a bit out of control at times.
After everything Charlotte Flair has accomplished in her career, her ego is allowed to be as big as it possibly can be.
Got an amazing rope.
Saxton, how have you not learned by now? You need to open the ropes for the Queen.
Corey, haven't you heard? I'm no longer on road duty.
I didn't get that memo.
Charlotte and Becky Lynch couldn't have had less in common terms of their backgrounds when they both arrived on the scene here in WWE.
Yeah, Charlotte is wrestling royalty, a second-generation superstar. Well, Becky walked in the door a complete unknown, and amazingly, they became close friends.
But they both come to realize that friendships only get in the way of good business. Now, launching. First drop. Look at this, leg drops, not finished yet. How about another?
Hand and elbow. Becky showing no restraint.
Gonna be tough to slow Becky down now.
Turnbuckle's the only thing keeping her upright.
Boom! Did you hear the impact? Alley-oop! She's feeling the hurt here.
Well scouted by Charlotte.
Hung out to dry.
She slips outside. What has she got in mind? Timely reversal on Lynch.
Charlotte showing how much punishment she can withstand before dishing out some of her own.
The U-turn Charlotte needed in this match could have been that right there.
Right to the back.
Shinbreaker. She goes back inside the ropes. Setting foot in the ring now.
Charlotte setting it up. Beautiful neck breaker.
Ah, look at this. Spinning arm breaker.
Something's about to go either very wrong or very right.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent. Ooh, kick finds
Becky Lynch may be in trouble here. Ooh, hard impact in the corner.
face first.
Lynch is losing command in this one. The man's got to figure something out.
And that could be a first step towards Becky gaining control.
Enough here. By a hair.
Just the slightest bit of hesitation in the cover could have been all the difference there.
Lynch saw it coming. Oh, pump handle. Pump handle coming. Oh, incredible suplex.
Flair retaliating. Bam, what a shot.
Endless knee strikes. Oh, right on the arm. Not good.
She's got an answer for that.
Oh, man. Becky is dismantling that arm.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Oh, setting them up for the inverted figure four.
Time to tap. 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 Oh, my goodness. Kick to the spine.
Lynch with a kick to the body, hooked up. Manhandle slam.
And this is gonna be it. And a kick out at two. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
Becky with a takedown, looking for the disarmer. Can she sit it in? The disarm her.
Is she gonna tap, 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 tap?
What does she have to do to get out of this?
Tap out.
And she lets her out of the submission.
I don't know if it's mercy or if it's someone who's not done playing with their prey.
Becky's on fire.
Becky's dishing out a lax kicking.
Ooh, that fools Lynch.
Charlotte showing she's not out of it.
The U-turn Charlotte needed in this match could have been that right there.
Great counter.
A humiliating. What a shot.
Not done yet.
Natural selection.
End of the line for Becky.
The cover. And she's still in the game.
Becky wanted everything her opposition could throw at her, and I think Lynch just survived the biggest artillery there was to offer.
That did not work out to Charlotte's favor. Can she? Ooh, what a chop.
Hit with the cover. Does Charlotte cap this off?
Man, that was a hard-fought win. She's got to be proud of herself tonight. Let's take another look at these women in action.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair!
What a victory for Charlotte Flair over her former friend Becky Lynch. The Queen proved once again she's in a class all her own, a point proven at the expense of
Becky gave Charlotte her very best, but it just goes to show.
And that's a wrap on week 2. So what did you think of the matches? Let me know in the comments below. Before we talk about each match, check out that drama curve. We put on some great matches, just in the wrong order. We'd have been better to have Bayley for the opener, Becky for the mid-card, and Cena for the main event, which, if you recall, was the thought at time of booking. So let's look at each of those matches. First up, Cena versus Styles. Whilst there isn't no active rivalry, this was a big match for fans, and having the table rules really added to the extra excitement. I think we found a good match type for Styles, so I'll get him back for another tables match in the future. Considering how disappointed I was with the reaction to Bayley versus Banks last week, felt like a bit of a risk putting Bayley back in. However, this week against Liv Morgan has been a great match. The Extreme Rules aspect really added to the whole event, and I think this would be a great regular match type for Bayley. Finally, the lackluster main event of Becky Lynch versus Charlotte Flair. Sure, it's a classic matchup of good versus bad, but it lacked enjoyment. I don't think it was helped by the fact it followed 2 great matches, but also the fans aren't as invested in this rivalry as I'd like, so it wasn't a great card to pick. Overall, it could have been a much better week. I messed up with the order of matches, and it reflected in the fans' reaction. This week, Smackdown were the big winners. See Naomi win the opening tables match, followed by Cross winning the mid-card and having a championship Extreme Rules for their main event. It's no surprise they outrated us with 96 to our 84, and we've dropped to second best show. I need to try and build back up next week. I may look to sign a new superstar to shake things up. Keep an eye out for that episode soon.
Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button to let me know. I'll have more videos soon, so if you don't want to miss out, make sure to hit that sub too. But until next time, have a great day, and I'll catch you soon.